Planning a funeral is honestly one of the absolute heaviest burdens a family can ever face. And the very last thing you should have to worry about while you're navigating that grief is the logistics of how everyone is safely getting to the service, right? Well, in this explainer, we're taking a close look at how Absolute Transportation, right here in Connecticut, is stepping in to take that exact weight completely off your shoulders.
Their entire approach really boils down to one simple but incredibly profound idea. In the midst of loss, the logistics of a funeral shouldn't be your burden. I mean, if you've ever had to help plan a memorial, you already know exactly how overwhelming it is to manage multiple cars, confusing routes, and tight schedules. You just need a reliable, totally stress-free solution so you can be present for your family.
So what does that relief actually look like? Well, it comes in the form of a really comprehensive, beautifully tailored fleet. We're talking everything from traditional, dignified hearses to private black car sedans for the immediate family. They've also got premium SUVs and even sprinter vans and group shuttles for extended family and guests. And because they're based right in North Haven, they actually provide these services across all 169 Connecticut municipalities. So whether you're down in Greenwich, over in Danbury, Milford, or up in Hartford, they've absolutely got you covered.
Now let's talk about the day of details, because this fleet is specifically designed to solve some pretty major logistical nightmares. Just think about those complex, multi-day events. You know, maybe a visitation in New Haven on a Friday evening, followed by a funeral in Stamford or a burial over in Fairfield the very next morning. It's a lot to coordinate, but Absolute Transportation steps in as your single point of contact to manage that entire timeline. They handle the expert local routing, so you completely bypass unpredictable Connecticut weather or heavy traffic, meaning your highly stressed family members are guided by trained professionals instead of having to navigate the chaos themselves.
And you know, things get even more complicated when you factor in out-of-town guests. When family is flying in for a service, the absolute last thing they need to be doing is wandering around trying to navigate a rental car counter or figuring out confusing train schedules. Absolute seamlessly connects those major regional airports, places like Bradley, JFK, LaGuardia, Newark, Westchester, and Tweed, New Haven, directly to memorial services anywhere across the state. They just make sure everyone arrives safely, together, and most importantly, on time. This level of rock-solid reliability is backed by what they call the Absolute Guarantee. First off, they offer true 24/7 service availability because, let's face it, family emergencies do not stick to a strict 9-to-5 schedule. They also use real-time flight tracking, so if your relative's flight into JFK gets delayed, no problem at all. Your driver adjusts automatically and already knows exactly when to pull up. And here is a massive stress reliever. Flat-rate airport pricing. There is absolutely no surge pricing here, period.
But it's not just about the cars, right? It's about who's behind the wheel. You aren't just getting a driver. You're getting a fully licensed DOT-compliant professional who is specifically trained in funeral service etiquette. We are talking rigorous background checks, formal dark business attire, and deeply compassionate, dignified discretion. These professionals know exactly when to offer a tissue, when to step in and assist with a door, and when to simply blend into the background to give your family quiet, respectful support.
Ultimately, the entire goal here is to let a dedicated professional handle those complex, exhausting logistics so you can focus 100% of your energy on just being with your family and honoring your loved one. For reliable, dignified funeral transportation services in Connecticut, you can visit absolute-transportation.com or just call 1-203-938-2000 to book. Because in a time of profound grief, shouldn't your only focus be on what truly matters?